So I'm going to do a quick video on the hydraulics, what I've learned about them so far. You've got your fill tube here. It runs down to your reservoir that's actually in the main frame. You can see it there inside of there. And it stops sort of halfway through that hole there. Come over here. So down there, you can see the one crimp connection on the suction hose. Suction hose comes over here, your pump comes over here, comes to your selector valves, out of the back side of the selector valve, down, and you can see comes up to oil cooler, out of your oil cooler, back down. That line that comes out of the oil cooler goes through, and that's your fitting you see going into your tank. The other smaller hose is actually the small hose there that's on the side of this drive motor, hydraulic motor, that runs, that runs your actual crusher, your actual jaw. The valves, first two valves here, these two run our drive motors, forward and reverse. Third one runs the conveyor belt up and down. All right, I think I was at your third valve that runs the conveyor up and down. That comes down here, hits a T. Those two lines run up, run one cylinder. T, those lines run, can't really get a good picture. Anyway, those lines run across and then up the other side of the machine. I'm trying to go slow enough here. Go up the other side of the machine to run the other cylinder. Those other two hoses you're seeing actually run the drive motor that runs powers the conveyor. Coming back, fourth valve here, that actually turns on your motor for Jaw Crusher, and that comes down here, hits this fitting, tees off, and that actually runs the drive motor. So when you hit that fourth valve, you turn on your Jaw Crusher and you turn on your conveyor. You got your two drive motors there. Not a lot of clearance. Hopefully I don't hit anything, knock anything off. You can see your sight glass way under here. Don't know if I can get a good picture of it or not, but you can actually see it has temperature readings on it there, so I guess you could come down here, look at your temperature if you wanted to. And the thing I found that I like the least is on the other side of that reinforcing bar there is the drain for the hydraulic. You won't see it here. You can see your suction line, you can see your return from your oil cooler, the return off of the main hydraulic drive we were talking about earlier. And I guess we can go along for a ride and see if I can get this in the picture. I'm gonna have to build a ramp to get under here, but I think you can see it right there.